Charles hit his first two, a 3 and a 2 for 5 points. Suns by 1.
And Phoenix has come out again with Kevin Johnson playing Michael Jordan. He hasn't gone inside. He's making it from the outside.
Crowd looking for a travel on Mark West. No call, and the Suns lead 10-7. Mark West, the last couple of games, has been effective, even though he has been in foul trouble. Barkley called for the reach-in. Tried to knock it away from Cartwright.
Jordan's first field goal attempt was a three-pointer. This one, in a little bit closer, shooting and playing with an extreme amount of confidence here early in the game.
Jordan guarded by Marley. They'd like to get Cartwright involved. And they do. Suns by 1.
I think they should continue to go to that matchup. Bill Cartwright with Charles Barkley guarding him.
Suns have hit their last 5 shots. They missed their first 4. Barkley off a double team, yes, and it counts. Barkley will go to the line.
Well, Paul Westphal must have heard me because they're going into him every single time. You always, when a crucial game, you put the weight on your superstar's shoulder, and that's what the Phoenix Suns are doing right now.
Foul was committed by Scottie Pippen, and Charles Barkley, who has had a storm mention prior to the game, still bothered by the sore right elbow, but it did not get worse, and he has come out looking very sharp. He's hit 3 out of 4. Cutting for a 7th point. Suns 13 and the Bulls 9. Phoenix hoping to bring it back home for a Sunday night game 6. Now it's Johnson guarding Jordan. Pippen. Dumas challenging, came away with it. Barkley passed on the 3. And now looks to regroup. And now takes it by himself. Met by the double team, had to pitch it out. Here's Dumas. Well done by the Suns.
Patience, execution, the skills part of it, passing the basketball. Everybody doing what they were supposed to do when the double team took place.
The Suns 15, the Bulls 9. Last touch by Phoenix. It'll be Chicago ball with 12 on the 24, but Phil Jackson wants to talk it over. Timeout taken with 7 minutes, 11 seconds to go in this opening quarter. Well, Michael Jordan with 5 points and 2 assists has accounted for all 9 Chicago points. We talked with Michael prior to the game and asked what his approach would be in coming out tonight in game number 5.
I have that inner drive to do whatever possible to get this game over with tonight. I may be a little bit overconfident or a little bit too hyped. Hopefully I'm not, but this is how I must approach the game because as much as we can limit the confidence that this team may have, it's better for us. And I think if we can get it done now, we may be facing a Tiger back in Phoenix. So I told the guys, I'm not going back to Phoenix with you guys. If you guys want to go back and play, you're going by yourself. I want to get it over with right now.
Well, that's great thinking because if Chicago loses this game, it's going to be tough. 24-second clock just ran off, but it'd be tough for them to beat the Bulls to beat the Phoenix Suns again in Phoenix. I think that the momentum will switch to the Phoenix Suns, and that's why the Phoenix Suns right now come out aggressively and ready to play this game.
Suns 15 and the Bulls 9. Barkley again. And the Suns have hit their last 8 shots, and they now lead at 17-9.
Ahmad Rashad mentioned in that last timeout, it was a wake-up call timeout. Phil Jackson telling the team, hey, we got to get going. Let's not let them hang around and think they're going to disappear all of a sudden. They're building a lot of confidence.
Cartwright stripped Pippen on the recovery. And I would think that Phil Jackson is also thinking, as he did during the course of that triple overtime loss, that the Bulls sometimes rely too much on the crowd getting them to a higher level, and he said you can't do that, particularly when the Suns have come back on a number of occasions. Here's Barkley for 3. Marley trying to keep it alive. Marley does keep it alive. And the Suns get a new 24. Johnson with a beautiful crossover to set it up. Yes!
There's the in-between game that Kevin Johnson uses so well. He did not try to force it and take it to the rim. He saw the defenders back there, just pulled up around 12, 14 feet, hit the jumper.
Jordan for three. West with the save. Crowd looking for a travel. Here's Dumas with the ball fake. And a cross.
Charles Barkley is furious right now at Richard Dumas.
Loose ball foul against the Bulls. Well, Phoenix very fortunate they will get it back off that foul call. But first a look at the Kevin Johnson move with a crossover to beat B.J. Armstrong.
And when Kevin is coming at you with a head of steam, that's when he's the most dangerous, because he can use all those type of moves on you. And the only thing you can do as a defender is backpedal.
Horace Grant called for that foul. So the Suns back to the offense. They lead by 8. Open shot for Dumas. The Suns now lead 21-11. They have connected on 10 of their last 11 shots.
When they went to the pick and roll with Phoenix Suns, what happened was West slipped the screen. He went early. Normally Chambers likes to do that. He can catch and shoot. West would rather take it and dunk it. He had no room last time.
Just under 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Dumas lost it.
It's 2 times in a row now that Richard Dumas has tried to do things too soon. He's trying a little bit too hard. Once on the fast break, trying to throw backwards. That time trying to beat his man one-on-one.
Well, the whole problem is that Charles Barkley was open both of those times, and he should have got the ball to Charles Barkley.
Pippen with the fake. Beautiful baseline drive by Scottie Pippen. Phoenix 21 and Chicago 13. Here's pressure by Armstrong. We have not seen much pressure here in the early going. Phoenix has been allowed to get to their normal regular season tempo here in the first quarter. They double up on Barkley. Johnson. Oh, what a move by Kevin Johnson. He's hit 4 out of 4. He has 8 points. Suns lead by 10. And they've hit 11 as well. Oh, the alley-oop from Michael Jordan.
Well, Michael threw a backdoor pass to Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen now comes back, throws the alley-oop pass to Michael Jordan.
Suns by 8. Again, the double on Barkley. Dumas from deep. Richard Dumas has been jump-starting the Suns almost every game of this series, but has not seen much playing time in the second half. He went 25 minutes in all the other night, hit 8 of 11. Jordan's pass broken up. Johnson for Barkley. Armstrong back, and Charles Barkley extends to a 27-15 lead.
The key to the game for the Phoenix Suns is that they're going through Charles Barkley every single time. Either he's going to shoot it, if he gets double teamed, he's going to create a shot for somebody else. And then KJ is penetrating, and that's been the key for the Phoenix Suns.
Good box out by Dumas. Suns have hit 13 of their last 14. Barkley saw the opening and then decided to get it back. Marley for 3. Comes back to Barkley. Well, the Suns getting some good hops here in the first quarter with 2.5 remaining. West setting the pick. Here's Johnson. Air ball. Knocked out of bounds. Jake O'Donnell checking with Jess Kersey. He says last touch by the Bulls. And a timeout is taken. 10 on the shot clock. When we come back, it will be Phoenix ball. They lead by 12.
I want you to keep an eye on Michael Jordan up here with his left hand on Kevin Johnson as he pulls him in a different direction than he really wants to go. Left hand pulls, Jordan changes direction. The lob pass by Scottie Pippen. Jordan converts. Take him one way, pull him with that left hand if you can get away with it. And then all you have to do is be able to jump 3 feet above the rim and convert.
You know, I still like what Phoenix is doing right here. They're really mixing their offense up very well. They're running when they get an opportunity, and then going through Charles Barkley. He's already taken 7 shots already, and he's on that pace. Like I said, 30 to 40 shots. He needs to take 30 to 40 shots.
Barkley has hit 5 out of 7, 11 points. Nice pass. Dumas from Barkley. A reverse stuff by the rookie, Richard Dumas.
That was supposed to be a back pick lob pass for Richard Dumas. Phoenix likes to run those after timeouts. Instead of going behind the screen, he inside cut to the basket because they took the back cut away, got the score.
And the Suns have hit 14 of the last 17. They opened the game by missing their first 4, and they have been on fire. Mark West extends to a 31-15 lead with just under 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Scott Williams has come on for the first time. Here is Armstrong. Suns have also controlled the boards. They have out-rebounded the Bulls 10-2. Dumas, yes, Richard Dumas has come out shooting. 5 for 5. He has 10 points. The Suns lead 33-17, and the Suns have taken this crowd right out of it here at the Star.
See, they have nothing to lose. They're playing with confidence. They say, hey, we know we've been in every single game, and all we have to do is play a little bit better. And that's what they're doing right here. They're playing a little bit better.
Shot clock is down to 4. Scottie Pippen with his 4th bucket. He has 8. Suns lead 33-19. Now they trap. First time we've seen it. Barkley backing Grant. Barkley rebounded by Pippen. And Pippen accelerates. Pippen all the way is fouled by Dumas.
Let's go back a moment ago after a timeout. Phoenix likes to run a back pick. Scottie Pippen right there is supposed to get back pick. Dumas is supposed to run a lob pass route. Instead, Pippen takes it away. Dumas comes to the inside. You see the inside cut and the layup. No back pick lob, so I'll inside cut and take the layup. After the play, the bench can't believe it. We actually ran another option off it, and it worked. Hey, these plays work once in a while.
Well, the players are saying, wow, telling Chicago, I know they can't believe it, the team. And it's going good right now for Phoenix Suns.
Mark West will get a rest. Frank Johnson checking in. And this first time we've seen it in this series with a combination of Frank Johnson and Kevin Johnson on the floor at the same time.
I like it because now they can't just pressure Kevin Johnson. Now they have another ball handling guard. See, they're beating the press right now.
Pippen tried to draw the foul, no call. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Bulls.
And you saw the attack mentality, just like Magic said. They've got more than one key ball handler. They have a lot of confidence now that once they beat the initial double team, then they have numbers. This is half acting, half little contact that time. Good no call.
Marley for 3. Rebounded by Dumas. And the Suns regroup. Kevin Johnson checking the clock. We're down to 15 seconds in the quarter. Suns spreading out the floor, down to 10 seconds. Johnson one-on-one. Jackson over to help. Open shot for Frank Johnson. And Pippen from center court. Charles Barkley providing a spark. Charles coming out on fire. He has 11. Richard Dumas with 10. The Suns 16 of 26, 62% shooting to open it up, and they lead by 12 after 1. recent years, the Bulls have certainly demonstrated the killer instinct. They have won 11 of the last 12 with an opportunity to clinch a series. On the other hand, as Hannah mentioned right at the start, the Phoenix Suns 4-0 in this year's playoffs when they have faced